It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Rocco leading.
Setting him on the dive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
33-yard line.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready, go, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Well, running here with Jaden Blue. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, trap 60, trap 60.
They're going to try and throw it here. Complete beyond the marker. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Another carry for him. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Come on, set. Night, Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 range, 70 range. Ready.
Looking to throw here. This is caught by Blue. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Play action now. Purdy. Has the open man downfield. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. A gain of 26 yards there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Get set, get set. What's up?
From the gun, it's Hall. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Here's Hall once more. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Brees Hall with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Jack, Viking, 18.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Dallas first down.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Viking, 18. Let's go, 18. 18, Broncos.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the... And someone stepped in. picked by Marquis Siegel. He's off to the races. And he's into the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco.
Dude, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Kick taken in here at the 17. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Cowboy 80. 60 license. Bravo 80. Warrior 70.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here we go. 60.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here.
7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Escapes out to the left. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Here comes Bryce Behringer to handle the 4th down punt. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
He's got Pierce. And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
They give on second to Hall. He's got it in the red zone. The 49ers take a 20-zip lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This taken from the 12. And he takes this one all the way. Touchdown on the kick return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Return starts at the 9. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. They start the drive at home. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. Get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And it'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Purdy on the play action. And they're on him quickly there after that catch, so the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st down, 49ers.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
On 3rd down, Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
and I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
After the penalty, the offense staying out to try on 4th down.
Get set, get set. Ready, team, what's up?
Quick throw right side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Tight end in motion right. On 1st down, here comes Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side, and we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Get set, get set.
Here's Purdy to throw. He'll set up the screen here for Hall. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, and on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
And it's fourth down.
Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Gay's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Short kick gathered in at the 15. Massive hit. The ball is out. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
18, rattle. 18, rattle. 18, pioneer. Let's go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Ready? 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Hurt. 19, Tiger. 19, Viking, 18. 79 Broncos.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here we go, sack. Viking, 18. Buffalo, 18. Check smash. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here he goes, third and long. This one is also going to be incomplete. Knocked away again, and they're left looking at fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
His return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Cowboys will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. Pass it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set. 118, watch out. Love.
They start the half with a give to Hall. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Cowboys crowding the passing lanes. They're into the dime for 3rd down.
Get set.
They'll air it out on 3rd. The pass brought in by Watson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. To the right, and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked up by Fred Warner.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back basically to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
We give to Hall on the draw. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Cowboys going with a dime package now. 3rd down.
Get set. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
You know, Kit, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Bails out of the pocket quick. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready? 19.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That one stopped by Upton Stout.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready up.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
So 1st down from the 41.
Set. 70 Lions. Hey. Come 19. Come 19.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Dump off caught by his back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go now. Head to 60. Head to 60.
They'll work against the blitz. And he's taken down at the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Check up.
Setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
2nd and 3 now.
70. Viking 18. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Sticking to the air here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Tracking 60. Let's go.
He's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers Nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They go right back to Hall. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 20.
First carry here for Jordan James. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
They'll go right side with Hall. Thought there'd be more room up the middle, but there wasn't. It closed quickly. He stopped after a 3-yard gain. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. To the air on 3rd and long. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that gives the 49ers the first.
A gain of 40 yards. First down, San Francisco.
It's Hall on the carry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Cowboys.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
His defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
It's set.
They'll run with Hall. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Take some guts anytime you call a draw on 3rd down, Brock. But when it works, you sure look like the smartest one in the building.
Love that element of surprise. It's in those moments where you'll find enough space up the middle to go get to that marker and beyond.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game.
Cowboys 7.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
19, Tiger. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Going deep down the near sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Oh no, they get him yet again! Christian Gonzalez has it! And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
A give left side for Hall. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Get set, get set. Final rounds up.
Here's Hall once more. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he can't get there, but what a game. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big...